To our April 3rd live stream. Can everyone hear me okay? So what we've got going on. All right, I'm just going to do a quick check-in on the comments to get things started. Let's see. Hello, everyone. All right, so we've got Danny, we got Fukduzi, Anthony's in here. We got Joel, Michael. Hello, everyone. Good evening. So what we're going to do is we're going to let some people roll in here to get things started. And so I'll do a little bit of a warm-up. Start things out. I want to do a pocket check on everybody. What has everybody got going in the pocket? Hello, William. What's up, William? So let's do a pocket check, everybody. I had the new sheepdog earlier, but I didn't want to show it off at the beginning. So today kind of switched over to the Denim Justice release last month. This thing's pretty awesome. I've been carrying it pretty regularly. All right, let's see. So we've got David here, Michael, Justice. Yep. All right, Anthony's got the Justice as well. Good thing. We got a Jack Wolf, Midnight Jack. Awesome. Banish with Danny. Good thing. Good thing. Azle Drop Bear, Blue Fat Carbon with LMAX. That's a great one. We've got Militaws in the comment section. What's up, Jeff? How's it going? Mini Beg Lighter. Awesome small knife. That is correct. Drop Bear, Mini Nightshade. All right, so we've got 70 people in here at the moment. I'd love to bump those numbers up just a little bit, and then we'll really kick things off. Let's see. Sorry, I didn't have a plan to. No, hey, you don't have to carry Kaiser knives for a pocket check. That's all good. All of mine need to be sharpened, and that's fine. That means you're using your Kaisers, and we love that. All right, we're up to 84 now. Let's see if we can bump that up to 100, and then we'll get going. Got some cool things tonight, guys. What we'll do is once we get a little bit higher on the numbers, I'll run you guys through an itinerary of tonight on what the plan is. We've got some giveaways. We've got some coupon codes. We're talking with designers. We've got some awesome new products to show off. So I'm really excited to go ahead and talk about those things. Hello, Claire. Kaiser Claire's in the comments. So if you guys have any questions and I miss your comment, Kaiser Claire and the rest of the Kaiser marketing team will do their best to catch up with you guys. Let's see what else we have. We've got some people rolling in now. Okay, Kaiser's my favorite go-to workhorse. Awesome. Joel says on my neck is, oh, I lost it. They're really rolling in now. We're at 93 people. Let's see if we can get up to 100, and then we'll really kick things off. Really cool thing about tonight is we're going to have some bonus giveaways, and I'll explain that in just a minute for you guys. Make sure everyone hits that like button. Yes. So if you guys hit that like button, that really helps out, kind of keeps the thing going. Start following us if you're not following us on YouTube. We're starting to put out more product videos. Let's see. James, yes. On my neck is the Midgar Messer Boker Erd 2.0. I caught the comment. All right. Let's see. 100 people. All right, guys. So we're at 100 people. I like that. I like that number. That's a good number to get things going. So one cool thing about tonight, before we really get going, I want to share with you guys some bonus giveaways. So we do our standard 3 giveaways in the live streams. Tonight, we've got some goals we're going to set for you guys. Got another sign here. So I'll let you get a look at it. So we're going to unlock a bonus giveaway once we get to 200 viewers, once we get to 300 viewers, and then once we get to 400 viewers. So an additional 3 giveaways possible. So what you're going to want to do is invite all your friends, spam everyone in the Facebook group, spam Instagram, get everyone going. So we're going to put this right over here. Wow. Can you see my sign? Good enough. So there we are. All right. So an itinerary for tonight is what we're going to do is we're going to kind of do what we're doing now, but we're going to go into some new product releases, start showing off some of the new products for you guys. And then we're going to have a designer of one of the knives is going to pop in and tell us a little bit more about their design and their new knife. We're also going to do a coupon code. We're going to share that with you guys. So not everyone's going to win a giveaway tonight, but we like to give you guys something. So for the folks that are watching that don't win, you guys can take that coupon code away from here and apply that to your favorite Kaiser product with some rules. We'll cover those. Then April's got a lot of things going on. We've got a lot of giveaways. We have a lot of sales. We have a lot of fun interactive things for you guys. So I'm going to kind of do a wrap up for April to let you guys know what we have going on. And that includes our early bird. So we'll be able to dive a little bit deeper into that, explain the rules and the process and get your guys' feedback. And then once we're done with that, we'll do 5 to 10 minutes of a Q&A. kind of talk to you guys a little bit, get some feedback about the brand, some of the knives that we're doing, and we're going to end with our 3 giveaways. And so for the bonus giveaways, as I mentioned, at 200 we'll unlock one, at 300 we'll unlock one, and at 400 we'll unlock one. I think I did the fingers wrong. Sorry. But what we'll do is once we hit those numbers, so we're at 123 right now. Once we hit 200, I'll kind of finish my talking point if I'm revealing a new product. Once I'm done revealing that product, we'll just jump right into a giveaway. So as we come through these and we unlock these, we're going to jump right into them. So once we hit 200, we'll do a giveaway. Once we hit 300, we'll do a giveaway. So yeah, that will get things started there. Any questions from anyone before we get started? Sterling loves the purple Militao. Obviously, that was a very popular release last night. I should have brought it with me. Dang. You guys have all seen it by now, though. I don't think that knife needs any introductions. Are you guys going to bring back the Urban Bowie? I'm not sure. I mean, this is the forum for that, right? So when we have you guys here, we get a chance to talk to you guys and we get feedback. If there's knives that you guys want to see that you want us to bring back, or knives you want us to dress up that we've done in the past, this is the forum to do that. So feel free to share, ask questions. Iowa AK says more polished DLC. I think that is highly possible in the future. It's been received very well. So I could definitely see us doing more of that. I know DLC is going to be something that we look more into as we move forward as well. I got a copper banjo last month. It's awesome. Good to hear. Playing with my red Richlight Genie right now. The Richlight is such an underrated material. I think I love Richlight. It's just got a nice tactile sensation to it. I love how smooth and clean it looks. BDC, what is up, y'all? What is up to you, sir? Johnson James, Knife Wife. Let's see. Do you sell that hat you're wearing? This hat right here, I don't think we sell it directly on the website, but we do give these away. So if you stop by for example, at Blade Show, Texas, we were giving these away at the number game, which you got to spin a machine and it spit out a number. And depending on the number, you got to win the prize. So we definitely have ways of giving away. We give them away every once in a while. Please bring back the Kaiser Soze. Where can we get one? I'm not sure if that's in response to the hat, but let's see. Drop bear scales is a must, and that I think is something that we talked about last stream as well. Drop bear scales, and I would not be surprised if our awesome folks at the R&D department are working on that. So just keep on bugging us, keep on pushing it for us, and if you bend our arm enough, chances are we'll probably do it, especially if it makes sense. Any new KFC coming? I don't have the inside scoop on any of the new KFCs. If you're in the Facebook group, pay attention there. I'm sure they will cover those as they come out. Let's see. Mine is in the post right now. I got one of the hats. So Dopey got one of the hats at Blade Show, Texas. So Raccoon Tactical says I'm going to Blade Show Atlanta. So if you are going to Blade Show Atlanta, make sure you come by our booth. I'm sure we're going to have some fun giveaways. We're going to have some things. We're going to be trying to do some Meet the Fans. So stay tuned for that. We'll be announcing more as we get closer. I know it's a couple months away. Let's see. Any new KFCs coming? Let's see. All right. I got one of the hats at Blade. I think I'm caught up on the comments. Well, turns out one of the designers is here right now. If you're ready, you can give me a thumbs up and then I can drop you in. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to change up the order a little bit. I had an order I was going to introduce the knives for, but I'm going to introduce the designer of this next knife, and then we'll talk more about that knife as we get going. So I'm proud to introduce, let's see if it's coming through. Tyler, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Awesome.
All right.
Tyler, I've had your knife in hand the last few days. I've done some product videos on it. I've done some testing with it. I'm a big, big fan. Why don't you tell everyone what knife is yours on the table here, and I'll show it off for you.
The Deckhand is my design.
So this is
that one.
Yeah, this one right here. Yep, we've got a couple of them here that we're going to be talking a little bit more about. So from what I understand, you were like, man, I want a work knife, and you designed this and brought it to Kaiser, and Kaiser made it come to life. If I'm missing any of that, or if there's any more you want to fill in, please. These guys love knife talk. So,
well, I'm just a hobbyist knife maker and was doing it for fun, and opportunity popped up to submit one of my designs, and this one just was a spur of the moment. I usually carry a drop point blade, and I decided one day, hey, I want to make a sheep's foot. So I went ahead and adapted my design into a sheep's foot, and it rolled from there.
Now, this is very reminiscent of like a sailor's knife. At least when I look at it, I kind of see the sailor's knife. Is that something that you drew inspiration from, or did the two just kind of converge because they both make so much sense?
They kind of converged.
Okay.
Like when they asked me to name it, and I looked at the knife, and it's the first thing that popped in my head.
So because I was wondering, I was like, it looks like a sailor's knife, and it's called the Deckhand. So I wasn't sure if maybe you go yachting on the weekends for a hobby, or that was something that you like to do.
No, I do come from a family of fishermen, but
yeah. All right.
Not me personally.
Where are you about? Are you here in the U.S.? I know our last designer we talked to was in Canada.
I'm in Montana.
Montana. Okay. So plenty of outdoor stuff.
Oh, yes.
So with the design on the Deckhand, you said traditionally you're a drop point. What kind of brought on the sheep's foot?
Well, I've gotten quite a few sheep's foot folders in the past few years. I really like how they perform for everyday tasks, and I wanted to try one out as a fixed blade. So I went ahead and made myself one.
And so handling this knife, I could tell it was made by somebody. So do you make other knives on the side as well? Are you like a hobbyist knife maker?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do your own custom stuff. I can tell somebody who designed this knife had a lot of little insights. So to start things off, like the sharpening choil on here is awesome. Like where the plunge goes in, where the sharpening choil is, that makes so much sense. And for somebody who's been in the hobby for about 10 years, it's almost an afterthought on some knives. And I like that you it plays a really prominent role in the design of this blade. And I really like that.
Yeah, I wanted to go with the bigger sharpening choil because I sharpen knives all the time. And hitting that back of your plunge with your sharpener is just a constant hassle. With the bigger sharpening choil, it kind of alleviates that problem.
And then even for like when you're out in the field sharpening, when you got a bigger sharpening choil, just makes it so you don't have to be as delicate and get up close and not worry about getting a heel cut in there. So, and then the other thing I noticed too was the jimping, and I don't want to say it's aggressive as in, I don't want people to think that it's going to really like tear up your thumb, but it's aggressive where you really do lock in there. Like the way I have a medium hand, and so I can get the full 4 on the finger. If you have a little bit of a bigger hand, you might want to throw a lanyard on there, which also lanyard hole, I appreciate as a lanyard guy. I got some paracord over here for later, but so we got lanyard hole, you've got good sharpening choil, you've got good jimping. What else? What other features about this knife do you bring as a knife maker, like when you design it or go through the process?
For me, I don't really like a complicated design. Like I can see the people who like that and why they like that, but I want something that's comfortable in the hand, functional, and looks good as well. So that's my priority when I design a knife. I want it to sit in my hand comfortably, and I want to make it so that anybody could use it, regardless of your hand size. If you got larger hands, I wear a large glove. I hang a little bit off the back of the knife, but that's why I prefer a lanyard hole on mine, so I can put a lanyard on there and get a comfortable, strong grip.
And even the back of it's rounded. So if you have another finger, if you can see there's just a little bit sticking out there, that's going to wrap around that nicely. So even if I move my hand back, it's a very comfortable handle.
Yep. That was the goal of the design.
And so that's another thing that people, I think they'll be looking at a knife is always kind of hard to tell, right? But it's one of those things that once you handle it, the way this has this taper on the handle and it goes down, so it starts smaller and goes bigger, that really feels comfortable in the hand, because the natural swell of your hand when you're holding those knives, you can even look at the lines in your hand. That's the way that goes. And so that fits in really, really well.
Oh, yes. I try to consider that with a lot of my knives. I really want them to feel good in your hand while you're using it. And nothing worse than having an uncomfortable knife when you're doing a delicate task or trying to use it hard and it's causing
Awesome.
you pain. That's not a good thing.
And so one of the things that I want to know about this is, was this a U choice or was it a Kaiser choice? I know sometimes the two collaborate. So this actually has G10 liners under the micarta, which is a really nice look and nice touch on these.
So the knife I sent to Kaiser originally, my prototype, I had liners on it. I had absolutely no idea that Kaiser was going to add liners until I got the Deckhand in hand. And it was a really nice surprise. I think it looks great. It'd be really cool to see some color options in the future for the liners.
Well, so for the liners, yes. And I know, and we'll talk a little bit about it more for the people that are watching. There's going to be some color options on the scales for some special folks, but we'll talk more about that. So currently, so we're looking at this one, but we also have another one, and that is this one. It's going to be the same, but it's blacked out. This one has PVD coating, black hardware, same thing with the black liners. So you do got a couple of options in different colorways. I predict that this will be a very popular design. I feel like this will be something that'll stick around for a while. And I would love to see the variations on this. I would love to see DLC. I would love to see some higher end steels. And so this one is D2, and which is great for small fixed blades. I know people have their feelings about it, but on a small fixed blade, that's a perfect application. So there's that. And do you guys have any questions while I have Tyler on here? I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. I was wondering if it had jimping. Yes, guys, it has great jimping on here. Both versions have jimping, and it runs from about here to here. So good length on the finger, really locks in the thumb. Black on black is a good looking knife. It is. Let's see. Someone says D2 isn't near the sea. Well, which is why we have a coded option for you folks. So let's see. Does Tyler, do you make folders as well? One of the questions from Mike Trails.
No, I do not. Not yet, anyways.
Not yet.
Eventually, I hope to make some.
Yeah, well, like you said, it's complicated. So sometimes it's nice to do just a fixed blade. You don't have to worry about locking mechanisms and all that. Let's see. People want to know when you're going to submit a drop point design to Kaiser. Someone really likes the satin. They say, take my money. Fantastic design.
Well, I have talked to Kaiser about doing other ones, and if this design goes over well, which I'm hoping it does, then there's possibility of seeing other blade shapes in the future. And drop point, I think, definitely on top of the list.
I think once these get out in the wild and people get them in hand, and just we'll cover this more later when I do the full product reveal. But here's the sheath. Got a nice pancake with a belt clip, but it's also set up for a neck carry, so you can do a neck knife if you want to. It's got the little drain hole on there, so it's just a neat little package. And I think the price point on these were coming in at $49. So I think that's it's a sub 50 full nice size fixed blade.
Kaiser did an excellent job with the Kydex. I have to say, great retention on them, great design.
Yep, and I'm going to show this clip off once I do an in-depth talk about the product and why I like this clip once it actually goes on the belt. It's a pretty clever design. Makes it real easy to get on and off the belt.
Oh yeah, it's a nice clip, and I know people are going to wonder. And yes, it's TechLock compatible for large tech locks, the whole pattern. So you have the option there too if you want to change out your clip.
So there you go, everyone. It is TechLock compatible, and the clip is a nice touch. Wait until I show it off. It really is a nice touch. Maybe I'll show it off real quick, and then I'll just re-show it off later. So here is a belt. So the way this works is you just take that clip and you just, let me see if I can do it. Yeah, so you just take it and slide it on, and you just pull back on that and slide it off. It's real easy for a small fixed blade. I apologize. My cat might bomb us on this stream. So
really nice J-hook design clip.
Yeah, it is. But all right, you guys have any other questions for Tyler while we have him here? Just trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. Cat bomb. Yeah, Pack Rat says cat bomb. He only comes in here when he wants food, though. So let's see. Hello, Manuel. All right, Tyler, is there anything you want to touch on with these guys about this design or anything else you have in the works?
Not really. Just go out and buy one.
Yeah.
Tell me how you like it.
Buy two. Buy two. There's two versions. Buy two.
Yeah, definitely get to them. Get the early bird one because some special skills coming with that.
Yep, you get so when we cover the early bird, we'll talk a little bit about some of the extras you get, and there are some special scales that will come with it. So I'm really excited to talk to them about that. So, but all right, well, thank you for joining us. Let's see, I want to make sure we got any last questions. So thank you, Tyler. Great design. I'm seeing some people already saying sold in the comments. Let's see. Great touch. All right. Well, thank you for joining us from Montana. We appreciate it. I know you knife makers are usually use your spare time for making knives, so I appreciate you guys coming on here and joining us.
All right. Thank you for having me.
All right. Thanks, Tyler. Hopefully we talk to you in the future for another product.
I look forward to it.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, everyone. So now we have... So Tyler, thank you for joining us once again, everyone. That was Tyler, the designer of the Deckhand. And I have another designer on here who is ready to talk to us. Will you give me a thumbs up if you're ready? Then I'll add you on. Let's see, we got a thumbs up. All right, I got a thumbs up. So everyone, once again, that was Tyler with the Deckhand. Now we have Mason joining us. Mason's going to be on in about 3, 2, and 1. Mason, can you hear me?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, great. You sound great. So I would love for you to introduce your knife. Do you have one with you?
I don't have one with me, actually. I'm traveling for work right now, and so like bringing it on the plane was a big thing. And so where I didn't pay for a checked bag, I don't have one with me. I've got a couple at home, but just not with me currently.
That's fine. So why don't you tell them what knife is yours?
So I designed the Huldra.
There she is.
So it was a really fun process. I had a ton of fun. Not just in the design phase, but working with Kaiser too during the prototyping and stuff was awesome.
And this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is your first knife design. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's my first one. That's right.
You kind of came out swinging too. So
thanks.
I'm gonna show this off a little bit more. As somebody who's been in and around the knife industry for a while, I always say that I couldn't design a knife. Like I would love to design a knife, but I always say like I can't because there's little things that I don't pick up on until afterwards. Like just like these little lines right here. That's purely aesthetic, but it looks awesome.
Totally cosmetic.
And so I mean, there's lines here, there's lines here. So yeah, why don't you tell us a little bit about the Huldra, the idea behind the design?
Yeah.
Maybe your experience working with Kaisers. I'll check the comments, and as questions pop up, I'll try to cover them.
Sure. Yeah. So I've been into knives for a long time. I've collected like cheap gas station knives and stuff since I was a kid, but I didn't get into collecting higher end stuff. Not even really expensive stuff, but just quality. Like I own a lot of what would be considered budget knives, but the build quality is good, you know. I didn't get into that until my like early 20s. I got my first Balisong and it kind of went from there. And it was a couple years ago. At this point, probably about a year and a half ago, I was like, you know, I wish there was a folder that was more reminiscent of like a Viking sax. And that was kind of the start of the Huldra. And the name actually comes from Viking folklore also. It's a creature, mythical creature from Viking folklore. Is kind of a nerdy thing, but
no, that's awesome. I love the whole vibe of that. I love when we can bring like mythology and nerdy stuff and comic book stuff and bring it into this awesome hobby.
Yeah,
I think a lot of those hobbies mesh really well.
Sure, yeah, and that's kind of my a theme I have going with the other designs that I'm working on and have in the works in other places too. I'm keeping that kind of same philosophy, I guess you could say, moving forward with the names and stuff. So
awesome. And then so you said the kind of the sax blade was the design idea here.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about, so for some people who are looking into getting into knives or designing their first knife, what are some tips or ideas or some hints you can give the people there? Because Kaiser runs, are you familiar with the Kaiser XU challenge?
Yeah, I am actually. I've seen a lot of the posts about that. I think that's really awesome to give other people that are passionate about this the opportunity to enter the space on the design side of things.
So for the people that are entering the Kaiser XU or are thinking about it, and they're gonna put their design out there, any tips or ideas on, what's the best software? Do you plunge right in? Is there steps? What would you kind of advise on that as someone who has just brought a knife to market?
So my biggest thing first and foremost is to just draw something to start, right? I never figured that my designs would get picked up or that people would be interested, but I sketched out the initial sketch for the Holdra. I drew at Thanksgiving with my family, and my brothers looked at it and they were like, dude, if you made that, I would buy one. And I was like, okay, so how could I go about getting this produced, And so at that point, I ventured into, and I'm not very good at 3D modeling myself. I've dabbled a little bit, but there are lots of people out there, freelancers, that will help you model stuff too. I have a lot of my like 3D work done via freelancers if I can't figure out how to do it myself. And it's not that expensive either to have that done. And so if I need to, I'll have freelance work done, and then I'll put together like a sales flyer, right? And I just reach out to companies and ask them if they're willing to work with outside designers and if they want to see my stuff. And that's kind of how things got started with Kaiser too. I found an email on the Kaiser website and reached out via that email. And I said, hey, I'm an independent designer. I have a design. Are you interested in seeing it? They said yes. I sent them over the Holdra renderings, and they were like, yeah, let's do it. Let's move forward with this. And then it's kind of history from there, I guess.
So let's see. Someone wants to know, is it a front and rear flipper? Yes. So you have the rear inline flipper there, and then you have the front. It always fails on camera. You have the front flipper there. So it has that. And then you have an opening hole, and it's got a really long fuller too. So you can even, I'm sure, you can even flick it open with the fuller.
Yep.
So, and you guys going to see it's, typical Kaiser action. Sorry for the cat meows. I'm getting bombed. Let's see. We got any other questions? Titanium version. So this is titanium. I just said
titanium, and S35 VN blade steel, if I remember correctly from what I saw at Blade Show.
Yes, S35 VN. Yep, on this one. You got this awesome clip. And now, did you design this clip, or was this a Kaiser suggestion?
I designed that, actually.
So now that's an inset clip that's built into the frame, if you guys can see. So that's going to be your definition of true deep carry. If I can get my hat out.
Yeah, the goal with that was to have a clip that was essentially screwless, because I have several knives where maybe there's a single screw on the clip, and as it loosens, your clip rotates and spins. And even with two, sometimes as it loosens up, your clip will wobble. And I just hate when that happens. And so the goal was to have something where that couldn't really happen.
That's good. And it plays through. As somebody, I like deep carry pocket clips. I'm kind of a pocket clip snob. Unabashedly, unashamed. So I always appreciate a true deep carry clip. And that was one of the things I saw in this one. I was like, oh boy, that's in there. And I don't know if I can show. I don't think I have the camera room to show in the pocket, but it's good, guys. It does ride in the pocket really well. So that is the Holdra. Mason is the designer. Let's see him. Let's see if I can get any questions. Can you hold up the show side? Here is your show side. Try to get the light to hit it just right. This is blacked out. So there you go. I think I'm going to go evict the cat real quick. So let me see if I can find a good question for you to do it. Someone says crossbar would make it perfect. So as you design knives, why don't you tell them about some ideas or what your favorite locking mechanisms are, or maybe some ideas that you're playing around with. And I'm going to go take care of that door real quick.
Yeah, you're fine. So I did consider the crossbar with this knife, actually, because of the shape of the tang on the knife and all the different opening methods that I wanted to design into the knife. The crossbar just presented different roadblocks to those things. And so I went with the frame lock. I really love the frame lock, but I agree that crossbar would really perfect it. Crossbar is probably my favorite locking system right now, purely for the fidget factor. Just crossbar knives are so fidgety, especially when they're done right. My favorite currently is the James brand Carter. That's my favorite crossbar right now. I find that riding in my pocket a lot just because it's so fun to open and close. And so moving forward, I probably will make an effort to add some crossbar locks to my portfolio, I think.
Awesome. Well, you got someone says Mason rocks. Keep an eye on this guy. It's a beautiful knife. Someone wants to see a buoy design from you at some point. So that
Okay,
would be
yeah.
interesting. All right. Button lock, actuated liner lock. Let's see. I want to make sure I didn't miss any. There's a lot of comments rolling in. Boom, 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 boom. Any suggestions for reproduction? Yeah, overall seems pretty good. Someone wants to see a budget version. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Maybe some G10 and some 154 CM. I know we kind of rock it on the 154 CM. That's kind of our bread and butter.
I would love to see a G10 version of this. I think that would be an awesome entry point for a lot of people.
So, all right. Well, there you are, guys. That is the Huldra, and Mason is the designer, and we appreciate him joining us.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, absolutely. We love having guests on here. We love bringing our Kaiser friends in. So,
sure.
Any parting words for the people that are here, the 182?
I appreciate you guys being here to check out this new stuff. It's been awesome working with Kaiser. I hope to work with you guys more in the future. Currently in discussion with R&D about new potential stuff that I'm working on. I've got a fixed blade that I think would be really cool for Kaiser to do. So we'll see how that goes. But go pick one up so that we can hear what you guys think as they get out into the wild.
And here's the last comment that I'll kind of give you. Somebody wants a mini. So they said this one's a little big. So I think it's one of the most common things with a popular knife usually is people either want a mini or an extra large. So yeah. Those are some of the things.
Well, hey, if they do well, maybe we can put something like a mini and maybe budget version in the works in the future.
Mini Huldra, yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be really
I think that'd be cool.
Awesome. All right. Well, hey, thank you, sir. We appreciate your time.
Yeah, for sure.
I know it's late, so have a good one. And yeah, hopefully we'll see some more great products coming through from you, some great designs.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Thanks, Jeremy.
Right. Appreciate it.
See ya.
See you later. There we go. Awesome. So we kind of covered some of the knives, and I'm going to show them off a little bit more. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Mason, for joining us. We're going to do a little bit more of an in-depth on some of the new products that are coming in April. And I think I want to make sure I got all the comments caught up. Let's see, XL drop bear. Oh, the XL drop bear. That's always popping up too. So I will add it to my handy dandy notes for feedback. XL drop bear. All right, guys, we are going to start a proper introduction of new products for the month of April. Start things out, I think, is a knife that needs no introduction. That is going to be our first product we're talking about tonight, and you guys have seen it before. It might be our most popular not released product in a long time. That is the Kaiser Smolt, and you'll see I have it a little bit of a different situation here, and I'll show that off in just a minute. This is the beautiful Smolt. We covered this a little bit on the last month's live stream when we met with the designer, Jonathan Stiles. This is coming in at $69. You've got 3V, which is an awesome fixed blade steel, especially for a small fixed blade knife. 2.93 inches on the blade. You have G10 on the handle with a black micarta insert. You have T8 screws holding it together. You do have an option for a lanyard on the back. Smolt. I'm pretty sure you guys are all familiar with this by now. And if you're not, ask away in the questions. Claire and I will do our best to answer those questions. One of the things I want to talk about with this knife, you do have a hole for a lanyard. I don't know where I put my lanyard cord, but as somebody with medium hands, I always like having a little bit of extra, so I will be putting a lanyard on mine. So maybe, how many people are here lanyard people? That's one thing I want to know. Who rocks the lanyards? I usually rock a lanyard. And if you do rock a lanyard, or if you don't, do you guys know how to tie one? Probably can't tie one on the live stream. It's a little complicated to do, not work. But so you have the room for the lanyard. The nice common cents drop point blade. Just a nice all-around EDC fixed blade, small EDC fixed blade. 100% lanyard. All right, awesome. So one cool thing about this setup here is you have this Kydex sheath, right? You'll notice I have mine set up for horizontal carry. And this does have different mounting options. So you can carry it vertically like this and the clip will twist, or you can carry it horizontally, which is how I have it set up. And I want to show you how awesome this locking mechanism is here. We'll pull out the handy dandy belt again, and we'll kind of give you a demonstration. So what's nice is this just opens up. You pop it open, you place the belt right there, and then it just clips close. And then it's on. So there is the horizontal carry. When you're ready to take it off, you just pop it open and take it off. So these are coming in at $69 for a 3V fixed blade with micarta inset on a G10 handle. Let's see. Do you guys have any questions about this knife here? This one says lanyard life. Awesome. Good to see that. 3V. Yes, well, we probably will be doing more 3V on the fixed blades. We know you guys want to see some other stuff besides D2, and D2 is great for small fixed blades. We'll probably use it on some of the budget stuff, but we do plan on using some more 3B. So there's that. Let's see what else we have. So there you go, guys. Can you see that? So we do plan on offering, this is something that's been popular. We do plan on offering more premium versions of this. So stay tuned. But here is the OG version. Make sure you grab one of these guys, and they will be available for early bird. That's something we're going to talk about as we go through the stream. I've seen on this. And the 3V is going to be about 60 HRC. It's going to be plus or minus 1 or 2, depending on everything. So good overall goal on the HRC for the 3B. In case you guys were wondering, I know that one always comes up quite a bit. So let's see what we got. I like that locking clip. Yeah, you know, the locking clip on this is awesome. It's been one of my favorite things to do it because it's real easy to put on and off. I like carrying a small fixed blade when I'm doing yard work and gardening. And if I happen to run to the store before I go in, I like to just kind of take off, you know, the fixed blade. You don't have to take your belt off. You just pop that clip and bada boom, bada bing. No more fixed blade on your hip. There you are. Do you have plans on a different version of the small? Yes, we do. Thank you, Claire. So there you go. Quick little look at that. All right. Any more questions on the smolt? Hunters for the win. 201. Hey, oh, we hit 201. So I'm actually done talking about the smolt, more or less, unless you guys have some more questions. So for the people that are wondering, we're seeing 200. I'm seeing it in the comments. What that means is on my sign back here, right there, there we go. Once we hit 200, we unlock a giveaway. Once we hit 300, we unlock a giveaway. And once we hit 400, we unlock a giveaway. So I'm going to do these as they pop up. So we just hit 200 and we've unlocked our first giveaway. So if you guys are ready, we are going to get that going. All right. I want to make sure I didn't miss any questions. Claire, you're killing it. Thank you, Claire. Everyone say thank you to Claire. She is picking up my slack and just answering these questions off like that. She's on it today. We appreciate you, Claire, and everybody else who helps out. When is the Huldra release? Huldra release is tentatively April 25th. So all these products that I'm showing off in this video are going to be tentatively releasing on the 25th. Chances are it will be on the 25th, but we always like to leave a little bit of wiggle room just in case something happens in production, but probably the 25th. All right, so we're at 200. That means we are doing a giveaway. All right, so everybody, I want you to get ready. I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. You're going to type a comment in, and I will tell you what that is. I'm going to go to my giveaway tool, and I'm going to collect all the comments that match that, and then we'll let it run for a little bit, and we'll do our first drawing. So we're at 200 now. Our first one is going to be, and I'm going to put it in the comments so you guys can see. All right, so first hashtag coming up is hashtag, oh, make sure I got it in there. Hashtag Kaiser Rules. So hashtag KIZERRULES. So start entering that on your mark, get set, go. Start entering that in the comment sections. I'm going to get my giveaway tool ready. I'm going to share my screen for you guys. And so you guys can see these as these roll in. And so talk amongst yourselves while I do that. It's going to be hashtag Kaiser rules. All right, and for those of you guys that are just jumping on and doing this giveaway, make sure you share and get as many of your friends and knife nuts on here. So we're going to start collecting entries. Because once we hit 300, we're going to do another giveaway. Plus, we have 3 giveaways at the end of this live stream. So once we get to 400, that's another one. So up to 6 possible giveaways for you guys. And what we're going to do is traditionally with our normal giveaway, you win a knife from the live stream of your choice. For these giveaways, for these bonus ones, you're going to get a mystery Kaiser. So you're going to reach out to the Kaiser team, the marketing team, and they're going to send you a mystery Kaiser. So we're doing a giveaway for a mystery knife. So I hope you guys are into that. We're at 119 entries. For those of you watching, you're going to put in hashtag Kaiser rules in the comments. We're going to collect those comments and we're going to draw a winner. Currently, we're at 221 for viewers, and that means we have 200, almost 200 people who haven't, or almost 100 people who haven't entered yet. So we're going to see if we can let this get to about 150, 160 before we draw. So let's see where we at on comments. So you're going to put in hashtag Kaiser rules for a giveaway of a mystery Kaiser. Okay, let's see where we're at. We're at 135. I hope I'm not being too greedy when I say 150. Let's see if we can get more. We got 137. So if you're just joining us, you're going to enter hashtag Kaiser rules for our first giveaway tonight. And this will be for a mystery Kaiser knife. Okay, let's see. 139. Maybe I got a little too greedy. We'll do 145. So we need 6 more entries and we're going to draw a winner. So if you're one of the 218 that are watching, enter hashtag Kaiser rules, you will be entered in a giveaway. Your chances are pretty good, 1 in 200. Or actually 1 in 143, and we're at 145. So I'm going to do going once, going twice, last minute entries, 147. All right, maybe I'll do 150. All right, we're going to draw. So 1, 2, and 3. Here goes the drum roll. Oh, we got 150. Good luck to everybody who's entering. James Lowe, congratulations, James Lowe. You are the winner of our first giveaway. So let's go ahead and stop sharing that. So James Lowe, what you're going to do, the heart attack as you see your name roll by. Yeah, no, I understand. James Lowe, you're going to reach out to the marketing team, reach out to some of the girls on Facebook, or you can reach out to us on our Instagram, Kaiser_EDC. Send them a screenshot of that, and then they will they'll get you all sorted out. So congratulations, Mr. Lowe. All right, so we have covered the smolt. Next up, we are going to, so guys, watch that counter. So once we're at 221 right now, once we get to 300, we're going to go ahead and do another giveaway. Plus, we still have the 3 standard giveaways at the end. Next up is a knife that I'm a really big fan of. I'm really happy that I got to check that out. And that is going to be, let me pull this one out here. I think this is the one. Yep. We've got 2 versions, and this is the Deckhand. So I wasn't joking when I was talking to the guy about the ergonomics. The ergonomics on this knife are great. This makes sense as a premium, almost as a premium feeling work knife. So kind of a quick comparison. I feel like the Smolt is a great all-purpose EDC small fixed blade, whereas the Deckhand here is kind of a great work knife. And so those are going to be a little bit different in how they on their form and function. But this Deckhand here is awesome. So let me switch my notes here so I can give you guys some good information. So we are rocking D2 on these, but the price is going to reflect that. And I think D2 is a perfectly great small fixed blade blade steel. This is 2.94 inches on the blade, so still sub 3 inches. Your weight on this is going to be 3.7 ounces. You have a nice ergonomic handle here. You have a lanyard hole, some T8 hardware to hold the handle together. This is rocking G10 liners with micarta over top. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing any questions. Would love to keep one of those on my boat. That's a great idea, Iowa. Iowa AK would like to keep one of these on his boat. So as you can see, I have a medium-sized hand, and we do have another version here. This is the PVD coated, and this is going to have the black blade with the black hardware, same aligners and handles. Your overall length on this is going to be 6.33 inches. One of the great things, and I'm going to kind of show this off being used. Does Kaiser do much 14C28N? I can't think of one offhand. I'm not sure if we've recently done it, maybe in the past, but I don't think we've recently done it. So what I want to do is I want to show you how great this deckhand is with the ergonomics. Hopefully this doesn't fail. So this is your standard double corrugated cardboard. We're actually going to fold it in half. So now we have quadruple corrugated cardboard, and the deckhand. So I don't know if I can do this on camera, but like with your fingers locking in there, you get everything behind that, and it handles that cardboard like really well. So if I cut myself on camera, guys, that's good luck. So if I cut myself on camera, that's a giveaway for everybody. But you can see it handles like the double corrugated, just fine. So no big deal. And then even when you double that up, this is chewing through that. And it's really hard to kind of push that through in this like small little window of a camera screen that I'm using. But overall, just great, super comfortable knife that locks in hand and gives you kind of the working force that you need to work on that. Let's see. But any questions? Ooh, flying cut test. Be safe, Jeremy. Well, I mean, be safe. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate somebody's looking out for me. I'm sure everybody else wanted the free giveaway for the cut finger. If you clean and maintain D2 properly, it will not rust. So yeah, I think, so people initially think since D2 isn't a true stainless steel that it's going to rust. It is not a true stainless steel, but it also isn't a rust-prone tool steel like most people think. It has a little bit of a better corrosion resistant than what people give it credit for. Now, will it patina and rust? Yeah, it will, but I don't think it's as bad as people think. And I think on a small fixed blade, it's a great application. Haven't had any D2 rust, and personally, I don't think I have either. Trying to think of my knives that get rusty. The few that I do have, those are actually just kitchen knives. So yeah. But yeah, that's the deckhand. So what I want to do is I want to show off this clip for the belt. Let's see if I found my belt. So the way this works is, so you have a belt here, and you take this clip and you just ride it on the inside. And it's easier when the belt is on you. Boom, it just clips on. And then when you want to take it off, you just lift the hook of that clip up just a little bit higher than the thickness of the belt, and it slides right off, and then it clips in. Oh, try to get that on camera for you guys. Clips in, and yeah, it sits on the belt, and it's not falling off because of that little J hook on the end. So super useful on there. And then one of the other options you have, if you prefer like a neck knife, you can go ahead and set it up right through there, and boom, you can use this as a neck knife. See that? And then, as you heard Tyler say, this is compatible with a large tech lock. So these are coming in at $49. This is the deckhand. Two versions here for you. We have the stonewash version and the coated version. So once that belt is on you, though, Jake, and that's actually pulled tight, if you wear your belt actually like fully around your waist, I promise you it's not nearly as much play as what that made it look like. It's just for the fact that there's no compression, because so I'm wearing a belt right now, and once that's locked in, and the pressure of your waist kind of helps keep that in there. Let's see, neck knife. What's the weight? So the weight on this is 3.7 ounces. So man, these guys are testing me today. They're hitting me with all of them. But yeah, and so let's see. Let's pop this in here. So if you really wanted, you can just put that on, and obviously you're going to wear it a little bit lower than that. And if I can, okay, so it's not tied on, but yeah, it makes a good neck knife. If you wanted, that is an option. All right, so let's see what we've got. Any other questions about the deckhand? Can we see it on your waist? I don't know if the camera's in the right place. Let me see. We'll see if we can do it. Oh no, my cord's not long enough. there it is. And so, like, see, it's got a little bit of movement, but I'm kind of standing funny. So there it is on the waist. And now I got to get it off on camera. There we go. Super easy to get on and off. All right. Okay, I'm glad I could help. Any other questions about the Deckhand? You guys making me work tonight. Let's see. Cat is probably thinking Jeremy loves knives more than the cat. Possibly. All right. So that's the Deckhand. Like I said, we've got two versions. Micarta handles, G10 liners, D2 steel, coming in at $49. A multi-carry option sheath, pancake Kydex sheath. So any final questions about that? What's the thickness? So the thickness of the blade is 0.125. So kind of hold it up here so you can see. I'm trying to get a good angle on that for you. So it's not a super thin blade stock. It's actually a pretty decent blade stock, but it comes down to a fairly thin edge with this kind of high flat grind, I guess you want to call it. Starts here and then works its way down. So there's that. And Claire is awesome. She just put the specs there for you in the comments. So if you guys want to see them, they are there. Good size. Yeah, just good overall, like, work knife. This one I've come to appreciate very much. Jimping is awesome right here. So your jimping length is about from there to there, if that lets you see that. So there it is. That is your Deckhand. Okay, next up we have, I think I like it more than I thought I would. I try not to come into any of, like, the knife when I get these new knives. I try not to come in with any expectations, so I can give you guys, like, honest feedback and the things that really stand out to me, like the key features. So yeah, but it's been great. I really enjoyed my time with the Deckhand. Okay, next up we have the Huldra. So you guys got to see this. This is a design by Mason Hayes, kind of the sack style blade that he was talking about. Let's see. You guys can see that really good? Yeah, okay, there we go. It's looking really good. Multiple deployment options. Smooth action, as you would expect from us. There you go. So you got that. You've got the front flipper. You got the drop shuttiness that you come to expect. We've got that super deep carry pocket clip, which I am kind of a fan of. Let me get to there. So you can see right there, it bends over, it's inside, so it's locked in. You're not going to get any pocket clip play, which can develop over time. Let me read you some of the specs on this bad boy. So standard pricing is going to be $149. It is a titanium frame lock. Your blade length is 3.19 inches. There's your beautiful S35 VN blade with your black wash finish. Let's see. Overall length is 7.78. Weight is 4.9 ounces. And that is the basic specs of this. Your blade thickness is 0.11 inches. Like this reasoning blade is everywhere. Like this reasoning behind the blade. Can't beat the price of any of these. Well, it's a Kaiser. Of course you can't. Kaisers are premium knives at affordable prices. There you go. That's our new tagline. So any questions on this one? Get you real close for you. Try to keep it in focus. So one of the other things that I forgot to mention when I was talking to Mason that I really enjoy about this knife is kind of a little bit reminds me of the Beyond in the fact that look how clean the face of this knife is. So this is your show side. You have the pivot, which is just kind of this nice and capped off, non-discrete pivot. And you don't have any body screws here. So you have a nice, clean front show side. And your body screws are right there on the back. Boom and boom. So like super simple construction, T8 hardware all the way around. There you go. Lately, Kaiser have been killing at the competition price range. Heck yeah, we are. Let's see. Raw tie Huldra, please. So somebody asked about doing a raw tie. So this is a black wash through and through. From heel to tip, this thing is beautifully black washed, which I appreciate, but I think it would be kind of cool to have a raw tie one as well. I need one in plain tie for anodizing. Let's see, similar design. I'm not sure what the reference would be on that one. Only question I have is, can I have one? Well, Max, if you stick to the end, we're trying to get this live stream. We're trying to get it up. We still need to hit 300. But if you stick to the end of this video, we're going to be doing our 3 standard giveaways. And if you're a winner there, you can pick any of the knives that we've shown off tonight. So yeah, that is the Huldra. Any other questions on that? You have the tie clip. Beautiful smooth action. Multiple deployment methods. Nice aggressive yet functional design. Let's see. Make sure I got the comments all caught up. Do you also do, oh, that's at Dopey. Is there a satin version? Coming out of the gates, there will only be the black wash version, but if you guys like these, I'm sure multiple versions are available in the future. So we'll see how much you guys get this. Just, you know, views are still holding out for a finger neck Band-Aid driven giveaway. You guys want a Band-Aid giveaway? Oof. See, I love giving stuff away, but I hate cutting myself. So I don't know how I feel about that one. Huldra with carbon inlays would be awesome. That's a cool idea. So these are our 3 new products, brand new products. So we have the Smolt, which I know you guys have been waiting for. Awesome knife, very practical, small size EDC, multiple mounting options, 3V blade steel. We have the Deckhand, which is the worker's work knife, D2 steel, micarta handles, multiple mounting options on the pancakes sheath. And then we have the Huldra premium feeling at titanium folder with the reverse Tonto blade, super clean lines, multiple deployment options, and buttery smooth. So what else do we have available for you guys? It is not new per se, but it is a new version. Some of you guys might have already seen these. I was EDCing one of these earlier. We have 2 new versions of the Sheepdog coming to you guys. And this is one that I know you guys have enjoyed. Everybody's enjoyed the Sheepdog. So let's take a look at what we've got today. So this is the Denim Sheepdog. Let me get a good look at that for you guys, because I love how rugged looking this denim is on these. So let me get this flipped over for you. Can you guys see it? There we go. So this is coming in with a black wash 154 cm blade steel. You have dark denim micarta scales on this one, and then we have another version if blue is not your jam. Red micarta scales. You have blacked out hardware all the way through and through. On the deep carry clip as well, you have the matching hardware. And with the way we're releasing these denim, guys, I might have to get a denim jacket to wear every time we do a denim release. Rock the American tuxedo. And if any of you guys aren't familiar with that, or sorry, Canadian tuxedo. I don't want to misstate that. That's Canadian tuxedo, which is the full denim get up. So I might have to do that once we start releasing these denim knives. But look how beautiful this is. I love how it's got that worn washed look to it, and the red one as well. Take a look at that. So here's a question. Denim material is awesome. How many of you guys are rocking a denim jacket in the year 2024? Who's got denim? Who's still into denim culture? Got kind of that live free vibe? Are you guys still doing that? Canadian tuxedo. Can they have locking knives in Canada? They can. There's quite a few restrictions on importing the knives. Once they're already in Canada, they're a little bit easier for them to get a hold of. I'm wearing a denim jacket right now. That's awesome. I'm loving it. Denim for life. Awesome. Literally have a black denim on right now. All right. Well, next time we do this, I'm going to try my darndest to get a denim jacket. But these are them, and it's going to have the same awesome snapshotty action that you guys are all used to. Drop shut, click open, thumb hole. It's got a nice little saying there on the pivot collar, which says, "Love it freely, take it easy, denim product." And that is, failed it. And that is the idea behind here. We want to just dress these up casually, but still make it look good. Those look grippy for denim, which is nice. Yeah, so denim micarta can run really smooth, or it can run really grippy. I would say this is probably not super grippy, maybe not as grippy as the Justice. That had a little bit more of the cloth coming through. There you can see it. Maybe the red one's just a hair grippier. So there you are. Any question on these? I'll start reading off the specs. 154 cm, 3.2 9-inch black wash blade. There you go. Weight on these, now that they're wearing their denim suits, are 4.41 ounces. There you go. Kaiser denim hats. That'd be really cool. So there Claire is in the comments. She is giving you guys the specs. So anything that I messed up or missed, she is there to save the day. Thank you, Claire. You're killing it. So there you go. And these are coming in at $79 bucks for a beautiful denim, super smooth sheepdog in black wash 154 cm. And I don't know, what do you guys like, red or blue? Which one stands out to you a little bit better? Justice Blue denim arrived today from RQ02. Got that right here, and I've been loving it. Man, this one's really grown on me. So, and these were a recent release. So I see blue, red, blue. I like the red. Nice. Okay, it looks like there's a nice split. The red stands out, but I like the blue. So there you are. There are your products for the month of April. So we have 2 denim sheepdogs coming to you. Like I said, 154 cm, denim micarta, black wash blade, clip, blacked out hardware. Nice little denim reference on the saying on the pivot collar. There you go. Holding the blue Justice right now. I see some people giving the denim Justice some love in the comments, which is awesome. How about purple denim in the future? Oh, that'd be interesting. So it looks gray to me. It is blue. I promise you it's blue. Might be my lighting, camera quality, and all that, but it definitely is blue. Let's see if I can get some of those hues in there for you. And each scale, and that's the nice thing about micarta, each scale is going to be a little bit different, right? So everyone's going to have its own different texture and characterization. So there we go. Okay. So those are our products now. Now that we've kind of gone through some of our products, you guys have any questions before we move on? I want to talk about some of the cool things we got coming up in April. Also, this is a good point to point out that you guys should be rallying the troops in the Facebook group, pulling in your Instagram friends, getting everyone to come follow the stream. We're 75 people away from one more giveaway. So if you can round them up, bring them on in. We're giving knives away like crazy tonight. But yeah, so we have one last look at the Smoltz. Beautiful 3V fixed blade. Okay. The Deckhand, another very sensible work knife. D2, $49. Super ergonomic, super useful. We have the Huldra, a mythological beast of a knife. Very clean lines, aggressive yet functional. Multiple deployment methods, very smooth. And then we have our lovely denim sheepdogs. So those are your April products, everybody. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to clear out some space, and we're going to talk a little bit more about April. So in the month of April, we've got a lot of cool things for you guys. We have some giveaways. We have some kind of interesting things to share with you guys. So to start things out, let's talk about, I know some of you guys are wanting to know more about the early bird stuff, and I think that's a great point to start. So what our early bird is essentially is we make a select amount of the April releases available to our Facebook group. You can order them early. So there's a limited amount. And then on top of that, we also do a limited amount of a discount code. So it's a pre-order with a discount. And then once those discount codes are gone through, it's first come, first serve, but you can still pre-order it. So I'm going to share which knives we have available for our early bird special. And then we can talk a little bit more about quantities and some of the things that we have for that. So I'm going to share my screen. Let's see if I can pull these up for you. Boom, here we go. So first things first, let's start with the Deckhand. So for the Deckhand, what we're doing is we're doing an early bird special on, let's see if the date's on here. No, it's not on here, but essentially it's going to run from April 5th at 10 p.m. Eastern to April 7th, 10 p.m. Eastern. So with this one, you're getting 10% off. It's going to come in at $44. We have 80 units available set aside. So those 80 units will be available for pre-order. The first 50 that use the discount code will get it discounted at this price. So 80 available total, 50 at this discount. So the first 50 will get red micarta handle scales and a random sticker. So if you get in on the Deckhand early, and it could be the black or the satin. So this is the black one. I'm sorry. So for the black one, you get the limited red micarta handle scales. Here are the units that you have available. So let me see if I can share the next one. Okay, guys. Let me put that down. So we just did the Deckhand. Let's see if we can do this one now. Okay, and bear with me for 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh boy, I'm losing my screens. Promise I know what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, share screen. So the next one we're going to do is, here is your satin Deckhand. This one will be limited to 80 as well. Red micarta handle scale. So this one's going to be the same as pretty much the black one as well. So there it is. If you guys have any questions, Claire will be happy to answer them. Let's see. Any questions? Red micarta scales on the Deckhand. I like it even more. Awesome. Escort is one of my favorite. He said, talk amongst yourselves, LOL. Yeah, I know. And so the next one that I want to cover is, I know one that's going to be really popular, and that's going to be the smolt. So here is the details on the smolt. So you're going to get 100 units available. 50 of them are at the discount with the early bird. So there's 100 total available for the Facebook group to order. The first 50, first come, first served, will get the discount code for a discount price of $62. Okay. Next up, I want to share let's see if it's this one here. There we are. The Holdra. Does it have the Holdra up? No, it does not. Let's see, we can do this now. Next up is going to be the Holdra pre-order. And so what you're going to do is we have 50 units available for the Holdra, 30 of them at the discounted price. So 50 total, 30 at the discount, first come, first serve. Your early bird price is going to be 20% off at $119. So you're getting a full titanium frame lock, S35VN, black wash for $119. And that's awesome. I'm really happy we can do that for you guys. So this is for the Facebook group. If you're a member of the Facebook group, go over there and check out some of these early bird deals. This is the information here. And if you want, we will have more posts in the Facebook group for you guys to check out as well. Are these available to order pre-order now? No, these are going to open up on April 5th at 10 p.m. So we're on the 3rd right now. It's actually about 10 p.m. So 2 days from now. So April 5th to April 7th, 10 p.m. to 10 p.m. These are going to be available. It's going to have, like I said, a certain amount set aside for everybody to pre-order, but with the discount code, it's first come, first serve. Does the Holdra have a hollow grind? No, it does not. It is a flat grind. So that is a flat grind. Holdra Deckhand on April 5th. Yes. So Claire put it in there. They're dropping on April 5th at 10 p.m. And then, so that's a 2-day window through the pre-order. And then the rest of the products will drop on the 25th. So you're getting essentially a 20-day head start. So if you have, FOMO, fear of missing out, no worries. Kaiser has you covered. Join our Facebook group and use those discount codes. All right, we're at 221 still, haven't hit our 300. So a couple other things that I want to talk about. Do you guys have anything else? Any other questions about the pre-orders? I've been working hard on my Kaiser XU design submission since I heard about it. Sharing is caring. Yep, we're going to cover Kaiser XU actually. I'm happy to do that. So official product drop is going to be the 25th, 10 p.m. Eastern. Let's see that we've covered all the products. All right. So one of the other things I want to cover actually is, let's see if I can find it here. So yeah, let's talk about Kaiser XU real quick. So we talked about the early bird. Someone just mentioned Kaiser XU. I have that pulled up right now. So let's talk a little bit more about how that's going to work and where we're at with that process. So let me share my screen. All right, so here is our Kaiser XU Winter 2024. As you guys know, we announced this on the last live stream. Essentially what it is it's a way for the community to come together and take their passion of knives and submit a design. That design will go to the R&D team, and they'll kind of pick and choose among some of them, and then the community will get to vote from those, and we get to bring a Knife Nuts knife to life. So here are some of the details. You're going to send your design with the subject Kaiser XU Winter 24 to R&D team at rnd@kaisercutlery.com before April 13th at 11 p.m. They're going to select entries that best meet the evaluation criteria. And so they'll put together their list of winners, and they'll put that up for a vote on social media. And here's a little bit of the timeline. You can see it open up on March 31st. We're going to run it to the 13th. I believe that was correct. Yep, the 13th. The evaluation time is going to be the 14th to the 18th. And then we're going to get that going, and we're going to do some voting. And the winner will be, looks like, drawn on the 24th. So pretty exciting. The winner will get to sign a contract with Kaiser. The second prize will get to pick your favorite Kaiser knife. And third prize will be enjoying a 20% off discount code. So it's a way of just giving back and bringing what your guys' ideas are to life. Because, like I said, I'm not a knife designer, but I know a lot of guys and gals sit there, just draw on napkins, draw on a piece of paper. Some of you guys are just, making 3D models in a CAD software. So this is our way of being able to get back to you. Any questions on Kaiser XU? Let's see. So what do you mean by the theme sharing? So what they do is they want to know, like, based on sharing, like, what, when you think of sharing and you think of the knife community, what do you think of, and what kind of knife design does that inspire in you? And so you kind of have the freedom to take that idea and translate it into a knife design and submit that, and that will be what is gone through by the Kaiser R&D team. It would be interesting to see how people interpret sharing as a theme. Yeah, I actually think that would be really challenging, and I'm really excited to see what people come up with for the theme. Let's see. We'll check out accept more than one code. Do you need to order each knife separately? Okay, Claire's got us covered. Okay, any other questions on the Kaiser XU? Jeremy made his hat. It says, oh, this one is actually the Kaiser hat. My other Kaiser hat is MIA, the one I designed. So that one's kind of missing right now. But this is a Kaiser design hat, and we have these available for giveaways at some of the knife shows that we do. So that was our Kaiser XU. One of the other things I want to talk about real quick is the guessing game. So let me share my screen. Let's see, Kaiser window, guessing game. All right, so currently right now, the guessing game is sitting at $476. So that's where you get to guess the correct knife name. The selected winners will get a $50 coupon. The coupon is used before the end of the month, or it will be expired. But Kaiser donates the sale of the corresponding knives to this guessing game, to the thing that they pick. But if the coupon expires, Kaiser will just donate $100. So currently right now, $476 raised, which is awesome. And I want to see if I can shout out some of these people. So thank you to Dave Nix, Michael Spinelli, I'm going to mess that up. I apologize. Anthony Fuma, Dan DL, Chris Church, Thomas Hudson, Edward Brown, and Kyle Parrish. Sorry, this writing's small on your screen. It's just as small on my screen. So I think I got those right. But yeah, so that's where we're at with the Kaiser Cares guessing game. Big shout out and thank you to those people. Next up is one that I think is awesome. We are going to be doing our Fun Fest, and I'm going to share my screen here in just a second. I'll make sure I got it pulled up. So I'm going to see if I'm not missing any of the comments. You need a Kaiser flannel shirt. Sure, I'll wear a flannel shirt on the next one for you guys. I'll try to remember. We want your hat. Everyone wants the hat. Why don't we sell the hats? I think the hats were just made as a promotional item, but everyone wants the hats. So maybe that is something that I'll write on my handy dandy notes. Sell hats. Does it absolutely have to be through a PDF or using a 3D model? Trevor, I'm not sure unless Claire already answered that. Okay, there it is. So JPEG, PNG, or PDF would be preferred. So if you can convert that, that might be possible. Ever has Pretty Fly for a Knife Guy. I have a Kaiser hat and I didn't realize it was rare. I could put it on eBay and sell it for $350, limited edition. I see Mike's got the idea. But yeah, so the next thing I want to share with you guys, let's see if I can pull it up, is the Fun Fest. So let's pull this up. So what you're going to do is you're going to invite friends or families to join our Facebook groups. So the inviters will get different gifts according to the number of people invited. Invitees will get exclusive offers and gift for the Facebook group. So once I know the writing's really small, but for the first, if you get 5, it's broken up into levels. If you get 5 to join, you get a gift bag. If you get 10 to join, you get a coupon code for 10%. 15 is 15%. 20 is you're going to get a Kaiser L series. 28 is a Kaiser K series. And then 35 is, I think, any Kaiser knife or the highest series that we have available to you. So you're going to like a comment on the post for the Facebook group when you see the invitation Fun Fest. Invite your like-minded friends to our group, Kaiser Knives. Send your list of joined invitees to Kaiser admin in the Kaiser group. And that's pretty simple. It's just a way to recruit our friends over to the dark side. We have all those knife friends, and we can gather them all up and put them under the umbrella of Kaiser because we do awesome things like this and the giveaways and Kaiser XU. I don't know anybody else who does it like that. So any questions on that? Denim Kaiser jackets. That's hilarious. I think I'm in for it. Gotten 3 so far. I have a few hats. I did get a free shirt for buying the DLC Militaw. You guys should sell clothes too. Sell my hat, buy a Militaw. I invited so many. This is a great incentive. Thank you, James. This year we will have many exclusive offers for the Facebook group. I mean, we have a large Facebook group. I don't know if I know we're over 13,000. Like it's an awesome community and it's you guys. One of the other things that I want to cover here quickly, make sure I didn't miss anything off my first one. I want to cover a couple of flash sales that we have going on. Our actual next flash sale is going to be April 22nd to 23rd, 24 hours. It's going to be an Earth Day sale. So make sure you guys pay attention for that. And then I think we have a BOGO going from April 14th to April 15th. So always pay attention in the group. We're posting calendars. If it's in there, you can see it. Transparent knives, yes. Oh, transparent knives here. Transparent knives, hello. Let's see. So yeah. Next up, one of the things that I want to show you guys, it'll be probably my last screen share. I know I'm sharing a lot of my screens, but it's going to be something I want to let you guys know about. It's a great resource for buying awesome knives at a great price, and that is our clearance sale. So on our website here at the side, you can see we have a clearance sale tab. And what this is these are going to just be discontinued knives that you guys can get a great deal on, or maybe not the knife's discontinued, but that variation is. And so you can see like right here, You get a button lock sheepdog for $57.60, which is awesome. Kaiser 20 CV aluminum handle, the Kaiser pinch, like right there. You got some Towser K, black copper. So that's 102. This one's really cool. The Kaiser October 20 CV blade, titanium handle, $104. Pretty awesome there. So we just wanted to let you guys know we do have this on here. So if you guys are looking for a great deal or you can't buy that $200 knife you want, we've got a lot of great options in our clearance section. So if you are also on our website and you are browsing knives, I want to give everyone a big shout out and thank you for coming here tonight. What we're going to do is we're going to give you guys a coupon code so you can put that towards the Kaiser of your choice. It won't apply to any of the clearance stuff, or it won't apply to any of this new stuff we covered tonight. The rest of it is go hog wild. You guys can do that. So what we're going to do is give you that discount code. It's going to be for 15% off. Make sure I got it right here. And that's going to be #action4you. I'm going to put that down in the comments, and Claire can also do that as well. And then I'll show you guys what that looks like. Sorry, it's action for fun. I apologize. Kaiser, it's #action for fun. So let me put that in here for you. So it's going to be that, and that's going to give you 15% off. So let me just go to just home, and I'll show you guys how to submit that, and then that'll show you guys how to use that wonderful discount code. So let's see. Let's find knives. Just go to folding knives. We'll pick a chili pepper. Why not? Not that one, because that one's last month's. We'll say here. Oh man, I just stepped in it because I went through all these filters. So anyways, we'll just say you can pick, there we go, Invictus. We'll add that to the cart. Oh, so there we go. I already have a cart. Hopefully none of my personal info is in here. Oh, thank God. Okay. So you're going to use discount code, #Kaiser, or sorry, #action for fun. You're going to apply that. Maybe I have the wrong knife. #action for fun. That didn't work there, but I assure you it will work. Let me go back and try that on a different knife. Let me clear my cart. Let me stop sharing that real quick and then completely clear that out. And then I'll try something else again. Okay. All right. And take two. Claire, can you verify that is action for fun for that code? #action for fun. So we're going to try one more time. Okay, bear with me while I share my screen. So folding knives. There we go. We'll try her on a Towser K. Oh, we'll go back. And now my internet is slowing down, so I apologize for all that. Let's see. The code is only for Kaiser website. So there you go. I'm going to just close that out real quick and then come back to here. So sorry about all that, guys. So the code is action for fun. Claire has it there for you. And that'll give you guys 15% off. I apologize for my technical difficulties on my end. But it is for all products except for April new releases and the discontinued stuff. So any questions for that? Probably won't work on the knife for sale. Yeah, it won't work on the knife for sale. And it's only for the Kaiser. It's only for the Kaiser page. Okay. So we have that covered. I think what I want to do is kind of open it up for a Q&A. We can talk amongst ourselves, and then we've got some giveaway stuff to get to. So one of the things that I wanted to ask you guys for a Q&A, no, yeah, the discount code is not for a giveaway. Giveaway will be coming up shortly. Let's see. Don't sleep on the Towser clearance deal. Don't sleep on any of the clearance deals. A lot of those are awesome. Let's see. Probably not active yet, Jeffrey. Yeah, you're right. It's probably not active yet. Hashtag action for fun is the code for the discount. So Packrat says that's not working either. I'm sure they'll get it worked out, though they're pretty good about that stuff. So if I did something wrong or not, just pay attention to the group. All right. So one of the things I wanted to open up for the Q&A was, so you guys are familiar with our frag pattern. You guys are familiar with like the ripple pattern on the dogfish. What is a pattern that you want us to lean into? Do you guys want to see more ripple? Do you guys want to see more frag patterns? What's something that you guys want to see? Let's see, make sure I didn't miss any of this. Give us a mini Momo. You're not the first person to say that, actually. Let's see. Mini. That's funny. So when I wrote my notes, I literally wrote, give us a mini Momo. I just auto typed what you put there. So my notes will specifically say, give us a mini Momo. Pretty fly for a knife guy says, houndstooth. Interesting. I don't know if I've seen houndstooth on a knife. Have any of you guys seen houndstooth on a knife? That's kind of crazy. Houndstooth. I see diamond pattern in here, small, tight diamond pattern. Geometric patterns are cool. Hexagons. Hexagons are cool. Cross hatch. Dragon scale. Aaron says, please give us a premium model of the Momo. I love the knife, and I think it's one of the best models to come out, and I lost it. But the black aluminum handles are unforgiving. I think he means as in far as like taking abuse, because aluminum will do that over time. So you want a premium Momo, like titanium handles, I'm assuming, some premium blade steel. Titanium. I like the titanium Veritas micro milling. Okay. Micro milling, abalone. Let's see. Orange peel. Orange peel is a good one. You don't see very often. I feel like it was popular for a minute there. But I don't see it as often anymore. Like orange peel titanium. So Pretty Fly for a Knife guy says, I've never seen houndstooth milling. I think it would look awesome and feel amazing, or it would look and feel amazing. I agree. Someone says Momo needs a stud. Put a removable stud on it to reverse flick it. The milling on the Thai October. That was one of the things that kind of got me to ask the questions when I was going through earlier, browsing some of the clearance. I noticed the milling on that one. I know the milling on the dogfish is really interesting and cool. So Claire says we have plans on more variants of the Momo. So I think you guys have said it loud enough. Orange peel is okay. Preferred diamond pattern. Good to know. So we got a couple more for diamond pattern. Momo scale and material options. Iowa, we have so many material options and scale options. You could do, even like G10 would be kind of cool on the Momo. Like if you did G10 bolster, like a black and like a blue or black and red, different blade steels. I think the Momo is going to have a lot of potential. Let's get a purple haze clutch lock sheepdog and drop bear. More diamond milling. Okay. Now another question I have is, earlier we were talking about rich light a little bit. Is there any other materials that people are sleeping on? I know Kaiser's been working on denim. We've talked about fat carbon quite a bit. Is there anything that you guys want to see as far as handle materials besides fat carbon, besides the ones that we're thinking of? Golf ball texture would be cool. Okay. Half diamond milling. Thai bolster and hold on. Thai bolster and micarta main scale on the Momo. Okay, well, you're speaking to me. I mean, you're literally speaking to me, but like that idea speaks to me. I like that. Tie bolster, micarta scale. I mean, you could even play around with that too. You could do linen, you could do rough green canvas, all of that. More copper. Okay. Real carbon fiber, not the overlay. Mokutai. Oh, that would be expensive. Copper frag. Gmascus isn't done a whole lot. And yeah, you know, I think I was at SHOT Show and I was looking at one of the vendors at Gmascus, and we were talking about that Gmascus isn't really done anymore. And it's cool because it gives you a budget handle material that looks interesting and unique. So Gmascus actually is a good suggestion. More copper, please. More copper. Okay, great. I appreciate all your guys' feedback. Those are great suggestions. So let me just come through here and make sure I didn't miss any of the key points for you guys tonight. Q&A. All right. So any other feedback that you guys want? Crystallized titanium scales with hand rub blade. The crystallized titanium scales, Tycron, by Michael, I think his name is the guy that started that. That stuff is pretty awesome. Really expensive, but awesome. Releasing a few different premium versions like full titanium, an exclusive from Knife Center with burlap and shredded carbon. Those are great suggestions. So Donald, you said phenolic? Is that that's going to be similar to like a hard plastic, like a Ultim or like a Lexan, correct? If I'm wrong, I'm sorry if I am. Or is that going to be something more like a Delrin? I'm not. It sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on what it is. Cracked ice finish, James. James knows the stuff. That stuff's awesome. I love the cracked ice. Coffee bag burlap. Tucson does crystallized tie? Really? Wow. Glow in the dark scales. Okay. Magna Cut, my journey asks about Magna Cut. We won't have Magna Cut for quite a while. We are starting to work on ideas and getting a supply, but it's still going to be a ways out. More hollow grind blades. Mike Rollins, I agree. I love me a good hollow grind. Okay. Bigger task. And you can literally call it the bigger task. Or Sharif doesn't work. So James Alton says action for fun doesn't work. It might just not be active yet. It might be active after the stream. Maybe Claire can answer that for us. SWV, my card of scale blades. Bones of your enemy scales. Interesting. So I'm going to get a drink here, and then I think we're ready to start rolling on some giveaways. What do you guys think? Oh, wait, hold on. Nick says, I would actually be interested in well done FRN. So, Nick, my question to you is, who does FRN well done? I have an opinion on FRN. I actually am okay with FRN. I just would be interesting on what's an example of well done FRN in your opinion. And I asked that as just genuinely curious, where if we did go that direction, we would have an idea of what FRN you guys would like. Hector, slim handles, less than half an inch. I agree. I love inset liners with thin handles. So people like Spyderco FRN. So for Spyderco FRN, if we did a Spyderco FRN with like a good blade steel to kind of balance out price point, are you guys cool with something like that? So Hogue does decent FRN. SOG does decent FRN. But yeah, so Mike would rather have Lego scales. I've beat on FRN for years at work. So I collect Spydercos. I'm actually a Spyderco fan. And I like their FRN. I don't have a problem with their FRN. So MSI FRN is good. I actually handled one of those for the first time at Blade Show. But yeah, so like good FRN with a good blade steel, kind of keep the price down, but offer you guys something good. I think that's FRN's good if it's thick. I like well done FRN too. A lightweight sheepdog XL would be amazing. Keep the cool noise when I open. So interesting. So you guys seem pretty open to FRN. Love my MSI. The MSI killed it. They did a great job on that. Sheepdog, deep hollow grind, more overbuilt knives. FRN with Magna Cut blade sounds good. So FRN, but with a blade, like a nice blade that kind of offset it. What happened to the Doman? Sheep's foot, bring it back. I agree. I like the Doman sheep's foot. All right, you guys ready for a giveaway? I think we could. I think we can bust one out. What do you think? We're at 246. So maybe if you guys let all your friends know we're doing a giveaway now, we're at 246. Maybe we can bump that up to 300 with the excitement about. Let all your friends know we're about to do 3 giveaways. Maybe that'll bring in that last 50 people. So what we're gonna do, I have a couple of giveaways here, or a couple of hashtags that we're gonna use. Out of the recent run, I'd say the Task or the Dogfish, but my top 2 are the Veritas and the Cormorant. Manuel Mello says crewwear. I love me some crewwear. That would be awesome. All right, 250 people. So to the 250 people watching, we're about to do a giveaway. We're going to do 3 giveaways. So bring all your friends, because if we hit 300, we're going to do another giveaway. And if we hit 400, we'll do another giveaway as well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to type in a hashtag in the comments. You guys are going to just spam that comment. It'll get rid of duplicates. Don't worry. It's just a way for us to get everybody. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to draw our first winner. So first hashtag, I'm entering it now. And it's going to be hashtag Kaiser Cares. And you don't have to spam it yet. Let me get my stuff ready. So that's your thing. Hashtag Kaiser Cares. Let me get my giveaway tool going. Let's see. Oh, I accidentally closed it. I apologize. StreamYard. There it is. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. And what we are going to do is hashtag Kaiser Cares. And on your mark, get set, and just go crazy, guys. Hashtag Kaiser Cares for the next giveaway. So what this is going to do is we're going to draw a winner. We're at 266. If we get to 300, we'll do a bonus giveaway. So what we're going to do is, for anyone who hasn't seen this before, I'm going to draw from all the comments of hashtag Kaiser Cares, and the winner gets to pick any of the knives that we featured tonight. Those include the Smolt 3B small functional fixed blade, kind of just an everyday carry fixed blade. Then you have the Deckhand, which is a worker's work knife, beautiful ergonomic design, super useful. And then you have Holdra, very aggressive yet functional, full titanium black wash knife, folder, smooth action, multiple deployments. That is one of the options for your prize. And then you have 2 denim, count them, yes, 2 denim options. You have blue and red, black wash blade, black wash hardware, 154 cm, inset liners, denim scales, sweet overall. So let's see where we're at with the thing. We're at 211. That's awesome. So we have 211 entries, 264 watching. We're going to be doing 2 more giveaways after this. Let's see if we get to 220. If things have really slowed down, maybe I'll just draw now. If we can get to 220, I'll do my first drawing. See, 216. Oh, yeah, we're real close. A couple more people coming in. 217. Let's see, 219. And boom, 220. So I'm going to draw in 3, 2, 1. I did that backwards. All right, good luck to everybody who entered. Hashtag Kaiser Cares. I'm going to do the obligatory drum roll. Jeff Bacon, congratulations. You are the winner of our first giveaway. So Jeff, if you are watching, please sound off in the comments. Which knife would you like to win tonight? So we have great knives like 3V functional fixed blade, sub 3-inch blade, so 2.93-inch blade of 3V, G10 scales with micarta inlay. You have the Deckhand. If you guys see Jeff sound off, please let me know. You have the Deckhand, a work knife, micarta, G10 liners, D2 stonewash blade. We also have a coated option. So if you do want the Deckhand, let us know if you want the stonewash or if you would like the coated. Let's see, did he sound off yet? Jeff, are you here? Maybe I missed it. If you guys see him picking his knife, let me know. So Jeff, what you're going to do is you're going to screenshot that beautiful congratulations screen right there, and you're going to send that to the group, the admin and the Facebook group, and let them know what your choice was. And he said Holdra. Oh, thanks, guys. This is why you guys are awesome. Holdra. So right here, boom. Jeff Bacon, you win a Holdra. So contact the gals on the Facebook group, and they will take care of you. Nice pick, by the way. All right, guys. So I think we can go ahead and let's see. We can back out of that. Oh, nope. Don't want to do that. Nope. Don't want to do that either. I lost my screen. Oh, shoot. All right. Either way, we'll just give you the next hashtag, and you guys can talk amongst yourselves again, watching this comment scroll by saying, congrats, Jeff. Oh, sorry, Jeffrey Ross. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, let me open my thing up again. Okay, so we're at 272. So honestly, I mean, we're 28 people away from a bonus giveaway. So bring all your friends in. We're about to do our second giveaway of the night. And what we're going to do is our very common one here that you guys have seen before. I'm going to enter it in now. Yeah. Oh, there he is. So I finally saw Jeff's comment. Congratulations, Jeff. That's awesome. You're going to like the Holdra. It's a very unique, interesting blade. Super fun and fidgety. So there is your prize. The Holdra. Jeff has just won a Holdra. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so I'm typing. I got the next hashtag in there. I'm going to enter it into the comments now. I'm going to get my giveaway tool ready. All right, so here we go. It's going to be hashtag action for you. Here we go. All right, on your mark, get set, and go. Action for you. Boom. So we're at 33. So we're at 269. Oh, we lost a couple. So we really need about 30 more people. So go spam it in the Facebook group, spam it on Instagram. Come on down to our live stream, and then we'll do a bonus giveaway at 300. So let's see who we got. Action for you, action for you. Let me go see where we're at. We have 179 entries. That's awesome. So I'm going to probably let this one ride out to probably about the same, probably like 220, unless it's really screaming once we hit there. If it's still going, I'll let it go a little bit longer. So yeah, shout out on some of this great feedback you guys had. I got a lot of notes this time, and I always appreciate that. We put these together and we give them to our R&D team and to our production team. And that's where a lot of the stuff comes from. That's why I like the first hashtag Kaiser Cares, because they do. I mean, I've been around the knife industry a little bit, and they are genuine about how much they love your guys' feedback and keeping things going for you. So, all right, 272 watching. So yeah, we only need to get to 300 to get a bonus giveaway. Let me see where we're at. We're at 221. That's right about where I wanted to be. So maybe we'll let it creep up to 225, let any last minute people come in, and we can draw a winner. So we need one more entry, and we will go ahead and draw. Hashtag action for you. Boom, there it is. 225. All right, drawing in 3, 2, and 1. Good luck, everybody. Good luck to Jeff on the first one. Oh, drum roll. My bad. Alley-poo. That's adorable. Oh, sorry. I got distracted by the picture. Congratulations to Alley-poo. I've got kids. Kids, like when you have kids, you get it. Someone said FRN with bearings and a clutch lock would be good. Wesley, I love that formula, actually. Bearings and a clutch lock. Okay, so congratulations to Alley-poo. So what would you like to pick, Alley-poo? You have your choice of the Smolt, small EDC fixed blade. You have the Deckhand. You have the Holdra. And you have 2 versions of a Denim sheepdog. Please let us know And Allie Poo doesn't look old enough for a knife. I hope that's not Allie Poo. Allie Poo's not old enough for social media, let alone a knife. Let us know, Allie, what your choice is for your prize, and you can reach out on the Facebook group, reach out to the admin, and they will take care of you. They'll get that sent out to you. Let's see, did I miss? I don't know if she sounded off or if they sounded off in the comments. Allie Poo, congrats. So I haven't seen it yet, but you guys will let me know. So when you guys see Allie pick the prize, let me know. Congratulations again to Allie. Wesley coming out. I love that FRN on bearings with a clutch lock. I don't know if I've seen that formula. I mean, it might already be done, but that's a great suggestion. So thank you, Wesley. She's here. Oh, she's here. She's here. Okay, cool. Hashtag, come on, man. Thank you. Oh, there you are, Allie. Hello. Congratulations again. And you have a very adorable picture. I could only assume that is your child or a grandchild or a niece or nephew. Either way, very adorable. Okay, so let me draw again. Oh, nope. Ignore that. That's a different thing. I almost biffed it. I almost drew from the same pool. So, all right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and I don't know if Allie picked the knife yet. I know she said thank you. So, yeah, I didn't see a selection. I did see a thank you. So, Allie, you can go ahead. They like to sound off in the comments on what the winning knife is. So, if you want to sound off on what you pick, you can go ahead and let us know. Holtra. Got 2 Holtras. So, Allie has picked the Holtra. There we go. Black wash, titanium, fun blade, super clean, super fun lines, super fidgety, super smooth. All right. So, Allie has picked a Holtra. Okay, guys. So, we're going to go ahead and do our last giveaway. Looks like we couldn't quite pull it to the 300, but that's fine. Let's see. Going to be a Holtra clean sweep. Honestly, I don't think you guys should sleep on the Deckhand. I'm just saying the Deckhand is. All right, so this one is going to be. Let me get my little sheet here. Hashtag. All right, this is our last giveaway. Don't worry, Cheeser, you're here. We made the announcement. You might have missed it, but you made it just in time for the last giveaway. Unless we get 30 more people on, we're at 271. If we can hit 300, I'll do one more giveaway. Let's see. PJ says the Deckhand will be easier to purchase. Yeah, but you don't have to spend the money if you win it. So just saying. All right, 273, almost to 300 for a bonus giveaway. I'm going to hail Holtra. Nice reference, Jimbo. I'm going to the quiet part out loud. It's not about the most expensive knife. I think it's about what you practically would use. Unless you like, buying, selling, and trading, then that's fine. All right, so it is late. So our last hashtag for the night is going to be Trevor. Don't do it. Don't do it, Trevor. I see you. I see you. All right, so last hashtag for today. We're at 275. We're so close to that bonus giveaway. It's going to be hashtag good night. I think that's a good way to end it, especially if we don't get to the 300. I appreciate my time with you guys. I know we always run late, and you guys spend your time with us. We've been over 200 for the majority of the stream. We're almost at 300. So hashtag good night. Go ahead and get started, guys. On your mark, set, go. And I'm going to put it in here. I always enjoy my time with you guys. I'm going to share my screen. I promise it's running. Okay. There it is. Hope you guys can see that. Yep. All right. There it is. Sharing hashtag good night. We're at 280. Oh, man. So close. 20 more people and we'll do a bonus giveaway. So tell your friends, spam Facebook, drag people on Instagram, shoot the DMs, do all the things, and see if we can get 20 more, and then we'll do a bonus giveaway. But while we're recruiting as many people to our Kaiser Bear Club, let's see what we're at. We're at 215 entries Okay, it's pretty good. I'll let that run for just another moment. I like that username. I haven't seen that one. Knives, I guess, question mark. Interesting. 278. We're so close. So 218 entries at this point. We have a total on right now is 278. I'm going to let this run up to 230. Give us a little bit of a buffer and a little bit of a window. That's the last one. So let's see if we can pump that up to 230. 223 is good. We're almost there. 7 more. Let's see. Oh, I can select. Oh man, hold on a second. I just realized I can select comments, the feature. You guys can see those comments when I pick them. Okay, well, I will definitely be using that in the future. You learn something new every day. Fun stuff. Jimbo says, y'all making me sleepy. Okay, let me see what we are for the thing. We're at 228. I think that's pretty close. 229. All right, let's see if we can squeak out one more. If you're watching this and you haven't put in hashtag goodnight, please put it in for our last entry of our last giveaway. Going once, going twice, and going to draw in 3, 2, 1. Good luck to everybody. Thank you for your guys' time tonight. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Rue Ruiz. All right. Congratulations to Rue Ruiz. Man, that's a mouthful. It makes you, it's like a tongue twister. It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. I'm going to do that one next time. So, all right. That is our winner. Congratulations. Let's see if you can sound off on what you would like to win as your prize. Rue Ruiz. Ruiz. Oh, Ruiz. Man, I'm sorry. Too many names to try to figure out. I apologize. So congratulations to Ruiz. Man, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop trying. Holdra again. Congratulations. You also have won a Holdra. Someone called it clean sweep for the Holdra tonight. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. There it is. That is the winner. Clean sweep. All 3 people picked a Holdra. We've got these going to you guys. If you won, screenshot it. Reach out on Facebook to our admin group. Oh, hell, Holdra. That should be, we should create a Holdra Kaiser Bear. But anyways, there you are. That is the winner. I appreciate my time with you guys. Do you guys have any questions for anything? Do you guys want to wrap the night out? Did 40 people just bail? Yeah, that's about usual. At the last end of the giveaway, when the last giveaway goes, you usually lose probably 40 at first, and then 20, and then 50, and then everyone goes away. I mean, I stay here the whole time from now until the next one. I'm literally just here the whole time. They don't let me leave. And I watch you guys come and go. You're welcome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you, Kristen, for watching. Thank you, Miller. Decimate and small are not good. So it's been fun. Claire, thank you as always. I appreciate your help. Thank you, everyone. Round of applause for Claire, my partner in crime, my backup, cleaning up my messes. Always appreciated. Thank you, Manuel. Thank you, Mason. Thanks to all the Epic Kaiser team and Claire. You all rock. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it then. We got some great feedback. We had some fun tonight. I always look forward to the next one. The next one will be even better than this one. I promise you, we're always getting better, always trying to make it more interesting and more fun. So last couple things are, let's see. Thanks, Snake Master. You're my favorite too. I appreciate you. Okay. D Sharon, I appreciate you, D Sharon. I actually saw your comments on those videos. I told myself not to read the comments, but I kind of did because I like feedback and I always like to get better. So I did see you in there. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I've been trying to represent the brand well. Kaiser's a great brand and they're great people, and you guys are a great community. So it's always nice to spread the word. Let's see. I'll be waiting for the BOGO. Jimbo Slice, good idea. Let's see, I'm going to hit the sack so I can work and make money to buy a high Hydra. Good plan, Josh Wheeler. Let's see. Peace, Greg. Thank you, Rosie. White Mountain Knives exclusive Militol drops in April. Words, man. It's late. White Mountain Knives exclusive Militol will be dropping in April. Let's see. Thank you. I appreciate you. Crack you up. Well, thank you. I like having you guys here. Make a budget Holdra and it will sell out fast. Hashtag good night. I'm out. See you later. Ost. Jake Murray. No, we didn't quite crack it. Sometimes we gotta keep some rules strict. So it's just it's not the Wild West out here. So yeah, we did the one bonus giveaway when we hit 200. We didn't quite hit 300 tonight. Last 3 people left in chat went out. Oh, that would be an interesting contest. It'd be like the Mr. Beast of the knife community. Whoever stays on the live chat the longest wins the knife. That would be an interesting competition. Really love my little buddy Banish. The Banish is a fun little knife. Pretty flat for a knife guy. Maybe we'll do that at Blade Show. You have to touch the booth the longest and you win a knife. Do you have an official reseller here in the Philippines? I don't know. I believe we have a dealer list online, but you would have to look on the dealer list. I'll stay till my phone dies. All right, Mike. I don't think we're doing that. I'm literally here all night, working till 6:30 BDC. Got the night owl shift apparently. Let's see. Pretty fly. Hey, brother. Premium Brat Titanium Integral S35 yen. Yes. AJ. I've been beating that drum for a while. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but yes. Trevor has battery packs. You guys are all just waiting for something to happen. We still have 155 people, guys. You guys can go to bed now. It's okay. The live stream's over. I'm just hanging out, talking knives with some people. All 155 of you guys. Can you see my comments? I can. Cormorant XL Titanium. I have a 10-foot charger cable and I don't be in work till 4 p.m. Game on. Or a Fear Noble Brat. I don't know. So with the Brat, right? I wonder if I've got it with me. Let me see if I can pull one out. So with the Brat, the material would have to come thick enough from the factory for that to work. So do I have a Brat? Yeah, so I do. So the Rafir, I don't know. I've never purchased Rafir, but Rafir would have to be at least that thick because there's machining. So it probably have to be thicker, right? So it probably have to be at least that so you could do a little bit of that contouring, a little bit of that milling. So I don't know if Rafir comes in that thick, but I mean, if you could do it, it would look awesome. Been wanting a Cormorant, just haven't had the scratch for it right now. Everything is being saved up for Blade Atlanta. That's not a bad strategy. I burned so much money at Blade shows, and I always plan on not buying anything. Aluminum Brat would be nice. That would probably sound like the actual knife sound. That would probably be like amazing. Pink. Going to add my customer request for, yeah, Paul, I've seen that comment before, excuse me. Let's see. So, Holdra, Reverse Tonto, or Warrenclyffe. It's listed as a Reverse Tonto, but I could see why you could make I think Warrenclyffe would be a little bit more drawn out. So it's listed as a reverse. Kieran Knight inlay into a Militol. That would look really cool. What color would you like? What even is Rafir? So, so I'll pop this question here. So what even is Rafir? I forgot that I could do this already. So Rafir is a composite material. I believe they use ribbons of different metallic things. I believe it's like aluminum and copper, and different colorizations. I'm not an expert by any means. And it just looks really cool. So if you type in Raffier Noble Scales, Raffier is, I believe, the manufacturer, or that might just be the name of the scale. Either way, they're really pretty. They're really cool. And it's just something interesting to look at. Raffier inlays would be sweet for the sheepdog. Hey man, I'm waiting at the art department for that chili pepper XL in Ultim for the banana pepper. Yeah, banana pepper. I believe you. I actually believe it would be awesome. Banana pepper. Lava Flow Kieranite looks awesome. Am I saying it right? Kieranite? Yeah, I think I am. Okay. Raffier does glow in the dark too. I got it on a QSP. Yep, QSP uses Raffier quite a bit. I think we have a Gemini. Actually, hold on. I'm going to share my screen. I believe we have a Raffier Gemini in our clearance. Don't quote me. Hold on. Let me pull it up. This way I can show it off too. And let me go to clearance sale, and I'm going to share my screen if it's there. I swear I saw it. Oh, please don't make me a liar. Please don't make me a liar. I think it's on page 2. Where is it? There it is. Boom. Not a liar, guys. I would never lie to you guys. So I'm going to show you right here. Why is it not Chrome tab, clearance sale? All right, right here. Boom, 108. So this is Raffier. So see those metallic stripes, and it's kind of got that smoky. That's beautiful. I might buy that actually. I don't have a Gemini. And it also has a little bit of a shiny look to it. It's beautiful. It's better to see in person. It's kind of smoky, kind of see-through. It's got those metallic ribbons in there. Yeah, Raffier is just a great material. So they need to give you no. Kaiser takes care of me. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate it, but Kaiser takes care of me. So Mike says that one glows too. Kaiser, let's see. How does it? Any idea how it feels in hand? It's going to feel kind of like Ultim. Have you ever felt Ultim in hand? It feels like a resin. It feels like an acrylic resin. It can be kind of slick if there's not contouring on the handle. James Lowe says the Raffier is a fantastic knife. It is. It is a fantastic knife, and apparently that one glows as well. So that's awesome. Saw the Raffier Gemini and beg litter on Amazon. It might be on there, but we also have it on the website on clearance. Hang in there, Trevor. Oh no, what happened to Trevor? Did I miss something? Shoot, I wish I had friends. We're your friends, Trevor. We're here for you. All 111 of us are here for you. Show the Raffier beg litter too. No other company is doing what you guys are doing, and that's something to be proud of and professional. Thank you, Josh. We appreciate you. And no other fan base sticks around like 20 minutes after the stream's over, 100 people, and just talks knives. It's awesome. It's a give and take. You guys give enough for us to take. There's a lot of give and give, actually. Kaiser is so much more inexpensive in Canada. Kazoid, that is because Canada is really hard to import into, especially with knives. There's a lot of taxes and duties when shipping into Canada. The best thing I can recommend is to find a proxy in the U.S., find a friend in the U.S., and so you're thinking they have to ship it to you. Yes, they do have to ship it to you, but have them send it to you disassembled. So for all you Canadians, my Canadian friends, if you want to get a knife into Canada, or it's too expensive to buy in Canada, if you have a knife friend in the U.S., you can find a proxy. And you can have them send it disassembled, and it will probably give you less problems and be cheaper. So that's just the thought. Anyway, Mike Daily Carey, holy crap, a Kaiser live, nice. Yeah, we've been running this thing for over 2 hours now. Oh boy, I gotta get to bed. We did some giveaways and stuff. Stay tuned for the next one. Follow our Instagram or our Facebook, and we always try to give out some live stream heads up. So K-Well says White Mountain Knives has decent shipping rates into Canada. Thank you, because that's good to know. White Mountain Knives is a great dealer for us. I really like them. They're great people, so that's a good tip. Really love the Veritas. I would love to see it in a frag pattern. I don't know if we would do the Veritas in a frag pattern. I don't know. That's where like, so the question is like, oh, the cat's back. The cat's back. So that's like, would the designer let you do that to his design, or since we do his design, can we do that? That one's a little bit of a weird one because I know the Veritas is a very particular design with that micro milling. Any new models coming out in May, Trevor? Of course, there's new models coming out in May. I'll see if I can call the cat. And we're past our official time. The stream's officially over, so maybe I can show the cat. I'll mute my mic so you don't have to hear me cat calling. So this is Tux. He's the one that likes to interrupt. He's also apparently doesn't like being on camera. So that's Tux for you guys. Lexon for a Ghost Pepper. I hope you guys got to see him. He was in and out really quick. Give away the Kaiser cat. Kristen came back for the cat. I hope you got to see him. He was in and out. That's Tux. He has a sister who's tiny. He's big. His sister is Binks. So we have two. We got two from them. My cat Max has a little white patch like that. Awesome. He's okay. His sister's cuter in my opinion. Duh, nice kitty. Yeah, he is a good boy though. He really is. I think Claire has probably known about my cat. Like every time I do a meeting with her or we do something, he's always trying to come in, but he never shows it. So Claire, that's finally my cat. Claire finally got to see the cat. We all have a black cat, I believe so. He's very low maintenance. He's kind of like, he's got the, he's kind of, what's that word? It's got like the rogue cat vibe. He goes out and he lives out in the world, and then he comes back, and then he goes out and he comes back. He's a very independent boy. He's cool though. First we wanted the hat, now we want the cat. We could do a Kaiser cat hat. We'll put little ears. It's already black. There's the white patch for Tux. We'll put little cat ears on here. It'll be the black cat hat. Hocus Pocus fan over here. Snake Master gets the reference. We have a kitten with version, the same thing. Our black cat is named Coley. Very cool. Mike says my cat is nuts. I feel like that's quite a bit of cats. We have two Chihuahuas, so we have two cats. Are Chihuahuas the cats of the dog world? I don't have Chihuahuas. I have one dog. My dog's awesome. I'll show you my dog. I'm not gonna bring my dog in here, but I'll just see if I can show you a picture of my dog. So my background is my dog. That's my dog. That's my best friend. There you go. So you've seen the cat and the dog. All right, guys. I think we're under 100. We still got 90 people here. Thank you to you troopers hanging out, talking knives. They're about the same size. That is true. But thanks for sticking around. I know this is over 2 hours. I mean, we're not doing anything official, just hanging out, talking knives. We're talking cats and Chihuahuas. It's Bike Week in Scottsdale, guys. So that's cool. Scottsdale, Arizona. I hope you guys missed the bad weather. I know like part of the country was getting some bad weather up in there, so I hope it bypassed you guys. Rat Pack in full force. All right, Snake Master, have a good night. We'll see you next time. Black Cat is Merlin. Awesome. Thank you for the giveaway. Hey Jeff, thanks. Thanks for coming by. Like we love to give stuff away. Kaiser loves to give stuff away. Kaiser loves to hear from you guys, so we appreciate it. 424 is next live, it sounds like. Finally, almost real spring in Michigan after second winter. Knife Wife, I am in Michigan, and I agree. Today was miserable though, because it looked like it wanted to be warm, but it was so cold. It was nice, cold, creeping on nice, and then got cold again. So I understand. We've been waiting to start gardening. So BDC, looking forward to hanging out with you at Blade Show. yeah, I can't wait to. I got to meet you at Texas. I would love to see you down in Atlanta. If you're going off to Atlanta, sound off in the comments. I look forward to meeting you guys. I have a female version of your dog, emotional support dog, female Chihuahua Coco. Nice. Lenny just started prepping seeds for us. Yeah, we have a little mini indoor greenhouse canopy thing like here. And we started our seeds 2 weeks ago. It's sitting by the window. So we got some. Ting says good night. Good night, Ting. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with us. See, send some cold down to Mexico City. I'll pack up some of my cold weather, Hector, and you pack up some of your warm weather and a little bit of sand and send it to me. I'll send you snow and cold weather. Hector, you can send me sand and warm weather. And I don't think we have to pay any taxes or duties for those. I think we can just send that. It was hailing earlier. Tomorrow's supposed to be snow. It said it could possibly snow here tomorrow for us. Tomorrow's my daughter's birthday, so I'm hoping it doesn't snow. She's like just getting into that riding on bikes and playing outside. Like she just started getting back into that. I feel bad that we kind of had to not let them out as much because it's getting cold again. Sharon, see you later. Thank you for coming by. And yeah, we'll probably be doing a live from Blade Show Atlanta. So even if you can't come see us at Blade Show, you can be there in comments, in video. If I mail you some water, can you assemble the snow yourself? Yeah. Why not? I'm out. Gotta take more Kaiser picks. All right, Jose. Thank you, sir. Always appreciate you spending time with us and all you do for the Facebook group. Have a good night. Happy birthday to your daughter. It's my little guy's birthday too. Yeah, April 4th. So my wife's birthday is on April 1st, and my youngest daughter's birthday is on April 4th. So it's like birthday. And we actually have more April birthdays coming up. April's crazy at my house. It's a lot of birthdays. May 13th, my granddaughter's birthday. She turns 11. So my youngest will be turning 9 tomorrow. Happy birthday to your daughter. Thank you, Rosie. I appreciate that. Cormac XL, bring it back. Laters to you, sir. Hector, it's your mom's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Hector's mom, Mrs. Hector, Mrs. Hector's mom. That's awesome. Happy birthday to the April girls. Yes, to all the April girls. And guys, if you're there, happy birthday to all of you. Bring back the Kaiser Soze. I've seen that. Was that your comment earlier, or is this somebody else saying that? I can't remember who said it earlier. Somebody else said bring back the Kaiser Soze. Mike, thank you, sir. Mike Trails, have a good night. Appreciate you stopping by and talking with us. James, thank you. All right. Happy birthday to your little one. That's how July is for my wife and youngest. The 11 is my son's and 12 is my wife. I am a July baby myself. July 20th. Actually, and have a little bit of time off in July. I'm looking forward to a little bit of vacation time. Good night, Rosie. I think now we can cut it off, guys. We're at 74. I'm officially going to end it. So, yeah, appreciate everybody. This was fun. I appreciate you guys sticking it out with us. Kaiser truly does care, and we enjoy you guys spending time with us. So we're going to sound off. Knife Wife, good night. Good night, Claire. Good night, Rosie. Good night to the rest of the 70 wonderful people. Until next time, we will see you later. Bye, guys.